video about how to potentially fix a blue line in your television. This is the startup menu, but I do want to explain. Let me get in a little closer. Now over here on the left-hand side of the television, right over here, you're going to have a sharp blue line. That's only one little line straight up, and it's the width of literally like 1 pixel line. I mean, it might be more than that, but it looks like something very simple. It's all the way to the top and to the bottom. You can see it here now that it's gone to the demo page here, all the way to the bottom. It almost looks a little bit less faded down here. See that? And then it's really sharp up here at the top. So at first I was like, you know what? This is a bad panel, meaning that it's unfixable. So real quickly here, we actually found this, and you're like, Chris, what in the world are you talking about? Yes, on my other channel, always linked below, we actually found this next to the dumpsters yesterday. This was in the box, this was wrapped up. I thought it was brand new, but a quick little backstory what I think happened. They bought it, they pulled it out, they plugged it in, they saw the line, they never set it up, and they're like, customer service, there's a blue line down it. Customer service said, okay, we'll send you out another one. They're like, what do you want to do with this? Especially if it's an online purchase through like Slick Deals or something like that. They said, you know what? Dispose of it. So they literally packaged it all back up, the manual, legs, and everything back in the box, taped it, and put it next to the dumpsters. Anyway, now I have it because of this. So I'm gonna take off the back of the television, and I believe it is either two things. I believe it is from the factory, a bad connection. I don't believe there's anything on the top here, so my guess is it's gonna be a bad connection down here, a loose connection. That's what we're hoping for. That's the easiest fix. It's gonna take you time to take off the back of the television, which is very simple. Next thing is gonna be a bad Tcon board, which for one little line, I don't know, maybe, but we are hoping to get very blessed and for it to be just a bad ribbon seed somewhere in here. We will also reseat the Tcon board, ribbons, fire it back up to see if it works. So let's go ahead and unplug it, turn it around. There's a lot of screws on here. Let's take off the back of the television and look. All right, guys, I've actually laid it on my bed, so the screen is down. You do definitely want to be careful. Want to try to fix the television and then crack the panel, because if the panel does get cracked, unfortunately, then it is not repairable. So for some reason, if this does not fix your television, you can always sell the boards pre-owned on eBay, or if you're in this similar predicament and the customer service agent tells you to keep it, you can try to recoup a little bit of extra money. Instead of throwing it away or recycling it, you might as well recycle the shell, but sell some component parts. Here is your Tcon board here. And so my guess is, again, if it's on the opposite side here, now backing up just briefly here, there's screws all over the edges, and then there's going to be a little screw that's connected here on the back of the television, and then there's going to be like 6 different screws over here on this side, smaller ones. Make sure they're all off. Pry it up gently. You might hear a couple clicks. Just make sure that all the screws are off or the back will not be able to come up. Okay, now looking at the back of the television here, this is our Tcon board here. We're going to go ahead and reseat this. We're going to go ahead and reseat this. We're going to go ahead and reseat these ribbons down here, here, and here, and these just pull back. So take your fingernail, slip it in, and pull it this way towards the camera. And then these ones up here, it would be the opposite direction. Slip your fingernail in and push it back that way. Be very gentle with that. But if we're looking at the back of the television here, the blue line would be on this side, right through about this area here or so. So that puts a little conclusion in my mind of potentially it either being the Tcon board or it being the ribbon down below here, which unfortunately I don't have direct access to. Okay, so I removed the bottom portion here, and I'm going to get to that in just a second here. You might not even need to take this step. Again, this is a potential fix. We're hoping that the Tcon board ribbons are going to do it, or a replacement Tcon board. But again, the line is coming up from this section right here. And if you look at it carefully, unfortunately, this is all micro soldered on. This is not a ribbon cable, meaning it doesn't slip in and connect. These are called like the panel ribbon connectors that go to the Tcon right here. So either it's a bad connection with the Tcon ribbon to this one here, or it's a bad Tcon, meaning that this side is bad, It could be this board, which is unreplaceable because these are micro soldered onto the panel ribbon to this. So that's unfixable, but the section is right through this area here. So it could be this one or this one right over here. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna put a piece of electrical tape. I'm gonna tear it just briefly, lay it over the top of that for a little bit, maybe compression. Maybe it just needs a little bit more pushing. Before I do that though, I'm gonna turn it upright, plug it in, and I'm gonna maybe just mess with this carefully, pushing that in with my finger to see if that blue line goes away. If it does, then it's bad here or here. I will try to fix that again with electrical tape. If I'm completely blessed, then it's just a bad seating of the ribbon cables here. Let's check it out. All right, guys, I think I found out the issue of my television, and hopefully it is similar to yours. Okay, so here is the Tcon board again, remember, and I told you just briefly ago I was gonna push on this. That's unfixable, unfortunately. Okay, good news is it wasn't that. So let me show you what we got underneath here because it's still on the bed. All right, so now you're looking at half the screen over there on that side, and then you're looking at the screen over here on this side. This is where the blue line was right here. The blue line is not there anymore, but it's completely white, and let me show you why that's good news. Let me go to the top of the television again here now too. So what I did here, after I poked around, nothing was going on, I turned the TV off. It's the top one right here, or use your remote. Then, while the television was off, I slipped out this side portion of the television ribbon from the Tcon board. That means that this side of the television Tcon board is not working, but this one is. Hence, that's why that one looks completely fine, and it's split in half, and this one is completely white. All right, the new Tcon board has arrived, and we've actually already installed it. This is the older one up here. You just have a little clip here, ribbon. Remove the ribbon cables, put those back on the new one, clip this back in with your 6 screws here, here, and here. Leave the back off until you fully test it. What I like to do is, if you don't have a helper, again on the edge of the bed here, I'm going to slide it back just a little bit more. Be careful of doing this. You don't want it obviously to drop it. I'm going to slide it back a little bit more, check the location. If it does not have the blue line anymore, it is fixed. I will put back on the television and give you a better shot, but let's test it out now. Well, unfortunately, I thought we had it fixed for sure, but this is again a potential fix video. The Tcon board, obviously it's not the problem with the Tcon board because this Tcon board was from a cracked panel TV. It was a brand new Tcon board from a seller on eBay. And this Tcon board is not going to have the exact same blue line as the previous Tcon board, but what is very strange is that I had this one unclipped the ribbon. I even switched the ribbons to make sure it wasn't this ribbon. And actually, if you can actually see right now, I've actually tested it with this ribbon out as well, connecting to the main board, which means that this is not juiced up at all, except for this ribbon right here, which I actually might try that one more time to see if it is that here. So I'll go ahead and pull this one out. I'm pretty sure that's just for the speaker or potential LED lights, but I've swapped things back around, and the blue line goes away when this is disconnected, this one right here, just this ribbon. And like we saw, this is all white, and this is like normal. It disappears, but then if you swap the Tcon board, you swap the ribbons, blah, blah, blah. So let's try this one more time, disconnecting this one, meaning that absolutely no power should be going to the Tcon board. I'm going to see if it is still there. This is definitely an interesting fix nonetheless. I think it's probably a panel issue. Let's see here, as the TV is turning on now, so there's nothing there now, but there's also nothing here on this side because obviously the Tcon board is not having any power to it now, but the LED lights are on, just means there's no juice. Okay, so now potentially it could be a main board issue. I do not think it is a ribbon issue. I think what I might do is I might go one step further just for the purpose of this video. It's not a power supply issue. It potentially could be a main board issue. So I'm going to see if I can pick one up cheap. If not, we'll stop here, but hopefully I have some good news to report. All right, guys, new board came in, so let's go ahead and swap out the boards, the main board, and if this does work, awesome. If it does not work, then I'll be the test guinea pig for you. We've already done the Tcon board, and now we're going to be doing this one. Worst case scenario, we will sell all the parts, knowing that it's a display issue. We can sell the board, and the other one that came, sell the main board, and sell that one as well. So I still have a lot of parts that I can sell on eBay, knowing that it would be a panel issue. But let's go ahead and take this one out, put this one in, and see if we fix it. Well, guys, I got kind of excited because I don't know if it's dimmer, but it is still there. Let me turn off the actually, no, you could see it right there. So it's definitely, unfortunately, a display issue. And unfortunately, that is not fixable. So the display was sent from the manufacturer. So unfortunately, even with a new Tcon and main board, unfortunately, it is still there. Very subtle, if you can live with it, but unfortunately, that did not fix it. So the reason why we don't see the blue line when we detach this ribbon from the Tcon board is meaning that this ribbon down here, the one that is actually connected to the panel, micro-soldered on the inside that we did see, and even after I was putting pressure on it, unfortunately, no luck with that. So what's happened was when I had this ribbon detached from the Tcon, that means that this side of the television is not powered on, meaning that this strip down here is not giving anything to the TV. The backlights are working, but once that strip on this side was powered on and being able to use for TV display, it's the display panel issue somewhere right around here, like we saw where the blue line was. So that's why we don't see it. So you think it's going to fix your TV, but unfortunately, because there's that strip there, that is not replaceable. With that said, if it is a very, very thin one like I have on mine, you can either have it as a downstairs basement, kind of a kids gaming one. I don't think they're going to mind too much, or if it's worth your time, go ahead and sell all the parts here. So now I have 2 main boards, 1 power supply, and 2 Tcon boards. Hey, you know what? It was a potential fix. We worked our way through it. It's going to save you time and money. So sell your boards, recycle the rest, or you can choose to live with it if you want to do that as well. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully it has helped you determine if you even want to tackle this project or not. Please hit that thumbs up button and please subscribe on your way out. And you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.